guys, what's up? It's Rami. Welcome. I said my name wrong. Rami.
Rami.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Remi. Welcome back to my channel. First off, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to Best Buy for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys how to get fit in the new year. Trust me, I know what a daunting title this can be. I don't think I'm the only one when I say that I definitely fell off the health wagon towards the end of 2019. I indulged a little bit more in food. I didn't get myself to the gym as much as I would like to have, but that's okay. It's all about balance, and it was the holiday season, but now it's the top of the year and I'm ready to kick it in gear. So I know a lot of people are in the same boat as me, and please let me tell you, I'm not an expert in any of this in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like after going through my health journey, I have developed a few little tips and tricks that I think will help you guys kick off this year on the best foot forward. I'm gonna show you guys 3 really awesome and simple healthy recipes, like a breakfast, a snack, and then a lunch or dinner entree. Then I'm gonna show you guys 3 tech gadgets that you guys can get from Best Buy that are gonna make it so easy to start living healthy and to develop awesome habits in the new year. And then last but not least, I wanted to show you guys 3 really fun different workout routines you can do, whether you have a home gym, whether you're just at home itself, or if you guys wanna go out and get active. So yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like I haven't done like a little health video like this in a while. I hope you love it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get started. Alright guys, moving on to the portion that I am most excited about in this video today is the tech gadgets. Seriously, I feel like the 2 things that make me most excited to get into the gym is a cute workout outfit and some fun new tech product that I can play with in the gym. Am I right? It's like actually so serious. So if you guys are in the market for anything that you need that could help you guys in the health and wellness department, Best Buy is the place for you. No joke. If you guys saw my video a little while ago, Eli and I went to Best Buy and they had the coolest stuff. I wanted everything, whether it was like health stuff or like kitchen stuff, music stuff. Everything is so good, especially though in the health and wellness department. Okay, so the first product I want to talk to you guys about is the Powerbeats Pro. Are the Powerbeats Pro? I don't know. You guys, these are the best headphones I've found ever to actually work out in the gym. When I first started working out in the gym, I would wear my big, what were those Beats, like the Beats Solo ones? Big, like heavy weightlifter guys always wear those because they're so good. The sound quality is amazing on Beats. I think it's actually like unmatched between everything else I've tried. But those ones are so big and clunky, and I put them in my gym bag and they just take up so much space. Then I've tried other little ear pod things that I really do like, but they always slip out of my ear. If I bring them to the gym, I can't run with them because they slip out. Have no fear. Now, thanks to my Powerbeats Pros, these are seriously so good. Okay, as you can see, they look like this. But for real, they look like this. They are seriously, first of all, the color is adorable. As you can see, they go over your ears so they don't move. And then also, I don't know about you, I've got like small ear holes. So normal little earpiece molds never fit me. This came with a bunch of different ones, so now they fit my ears perfectly. They're wireless, they just snap right into their little case and they charge up. You put it in your bag. It is amazing. Moving on to the second product, we have the Fitbit Burst 2, which I'm wearing right now, which is seriously so cute. Like, I love rose gold. This is just all so me. Check her out. She's very cute. Ooh, la la. So if you guys have never heard of a Fitbit, obviously they're great for meeting your workout goals, whether you're just trying to meet a certain amount of steps in a day, if you're tracking your calories and how much you're burning in a workout. But another reason why I'm so excited about this one right here is it actually has been helping me track my sleep, and I'm not the best when it comes to sleeping. I feel like I always put sleep like lower on my priority list compared to like work and friends and Daisy, but obviously sleep is very important, and sleep is obviously a key to a healthy life. So I've been tracking it lately, and I feel like I've been benefiting a lot just by like knowing how my patterns are, my REM sleep patterns, everything like that. On one hand, it's really interesting just to know, and then on the other hand, I feel like it's actually key vital information that I've been able to use to better my life. My mom is texting me. Hello, Mom. Oh, perfect. She got something done for me. Awesome. Love you, girl. Thank you. Obviously, you can get text messages on here too. All in all, guys, this thing has made my life so much easier, and it's just helped me overall, so I feel like it's good for anybody, no matter what you are focusing on in the new year. All right, guys, last but not least, I wanna show you guys this little thing right here. This is called the Upright Go-To Posture Trainer. I grew up as a dancer, and I remember getting hit with like a little ruler stick thing. If my posture wasn't good in ballet, I was learned shoulders back, chest up, chest out. And as soon as I quit dance, all of that knowledge went out the window, and my posture has been so bad ever since. I always say I really, really want to improve my posture, but it's just such a hard thing to consciously be thinking about pulling your shoulders back, putting your chest out, and sitting up straight. Even sitting here right now, I can tell my posture is not the best. All right, so it looks like this. It comes in this little case, and then it has extra little stickers up here that you put right on the center of your back. This is a little gadget right here. It's super cute. So you just peel off this little green sticker, and then again, you put it on the center of your back, like almost like where your racer back tank top is, and this will notify you when your posture is slouching, when you need to sit up straight. So whether you work an office desk job, or you work like a vlogger like me and you're always slouching over your computer, or you're a student in school and you're just like slouching in class, this thing is perfect for you. Alright guys, so for a snack, we're gonna make really yummy carrot chips. I love chips more than the next person, but obviously potatoes are not the best for you. So an easy way to snack and be a little bit healthier is by using carrots and making them into chips. So it's super easy. I'm gonna start by taking my carrot, and I'm just gonna be peeling all of them into a little bowl here. Also, I'm gonna be making these in my favorite appliance to ever exist, which is the air fryer. Best Buy has a bunch of different air fryers that you guys can pick from. The air fryer is the best thing to ever happen to me, you guys. If you guys have never tried one, basically you can almost fry things without actually having to use oil. It has the same texture, like the crunchiness and everything like that on the outside, but it's not actually frying them, so you save yourself a lot of calories by not using oil, and it's just way healthier for you. So I am obsessed. I use it every single day. All right, so I'm gonna keep peeling these, and I'll see you guys when it's time to chop. This one matches my shirt. It's perfect. All right, now we're gonna cut the carrot into chips. You can either do chips, like little like rounds, or you can do them like fries. I think today I'm gonna do like a little fry kind of thing. So I'm just gonna chop them into little like maybe 2-3 inch pieces. Chop them down the middle. Look how pretty that is. Chop them into little bite-sized pieces. Just like that, then throw them into a clean bowl, and then keep doing this all throughout. All right, so we have our chopped up carrots here, which you can obviously just eat, but I love cooked carrots. I don't like raw carrots. So for me, I am now going to put some oil on these and then also season them up so they're really yummy and flavorful, and then cook them in the air fryer. All right, so we're gonna start off with some oil. I'm using avocado oil, but you can use olive oil, any sort of oil that you want like that. I'm gonna pour in a little bit, not too much, because again, we're trying to keep these on the healthier side. Then to season, I'm gonna use garlic salt. Oh, it smells so good. Fresh cracked black pepper. I like a lot of peppers. We're just gonna put a lot of this in. Okay, I know this sounds weird, but hear me out. Cinnamon and carrots go so well together. I'm gonna put some cinnamon on those, as well as some turmeric, which is really good for anti-inflammatory purposes and also just goes really well with carrots. Okay, so just a little bit of this, not too much, but it's gonna give it some really pretty color and flavor. And last but not least, we're gonna do a little bit of cumin because it's really like nice and warm and goes well with carrots, and then also adds a lot more flavor. So just a smidge, not too much of that. Now we're gonna roll up our sleeves. We have clean hands, and I'm going to massage everything into the carrots here. Make sure each thing gets coated with oil and then with all the seasonings. They're gonna taste so good. It smells like fall in a bowl. You can also do this with like parsnips or like broccoli even if you want. Kale chips would be good. Now I'm gonna put my fries into the basket of my air fryer, which is very well loved. Again, obsessed with this thing. Make sure they're all a nice even layer at the bottom, and I'm gonna put these in at 370 for about 12 minutes or so, or until they're really nice and crisp, and I'll show you guys what they look like when they're done. Next up guys, while my air fryer is going, I'm gonna show you the best breakfast recipe ever. For me, I am a big fan of a protein shake in the morning. I feel like it just gets you going. It's really easy to take on the go, and it's also very filling and nutritious. So my favorite recipe as of lately is a dark chocolate cherry smoothie, which is kind of like I think it's Black Forest. Either way, it is so yummy. I always make my shakes in a NutriBullet, which you can also get at Best Buy, but this thing has seriously changed my life. I just start with a little cup here, and this is what I make every single morning. It is so good. I'm gonna have this right now after. I'm not kidding, it's so good. All right, so we're gonna start off by using some ice cubes. I like mine really thick, so I'm gonna add a few. If you like yours on the thinner side, you can omit if you'd like. Then I'm gonna go in with a frozen banana. This adds a lot of potassium, makes it thicker and creamier, and I just don't like having a shake without this in it. So I always have to have that. Moving on to the cherry portion. Obviously we have cherries. You can use fresh ones if you'd like, but these are actually my favorite. These are frozen dark sweet cherries. They are so good. They're already pitted, they're ready to go. And then also I like to use these because you can use less ice cubes and then it makes it still thick and creamy. Then I'm gonna go in with spinach. I'm going to push this full. I'm gonna be fully honest, I put way too much in my little blender jars, but it always works out. Spinach is the best green to ever use in smoothies because you can never taste it. I kid you not. You don't taste it, but you get extra greens and iron in your morning smoothies, and you already start off your morning on the right foot. Then of course we need some protein powder. I'm just using chocolate protein powder here. This gives it that really good chocolatey flavor. Any protein powder works though, obviously. A little shake around there. Then to make it extra special, I like to add in about a tablespoon of almond butter. This is just raw almond butter, so it's just straight up almonds. Nothing else added to it, no extra sugar, nothing like that. It is really yummy and adds a lot of protein to your shake. Also, it has healthy fats in there, which are going to keep you fuller longer, which I always need in the morning. I find if I don't eat enough healthy fats at breakfast, I'm hungry after like an hour. Then to jazz it up a little more, I have a little bit of vanilla extract. You can totally not add that if you don't want. I don't do it always, but it is really yummy. And last but not least, before we blend, I'm gonna add in some chia seeds. This is awesome. It's a great superfood and you really can't taste it at all, so I like to add that in. Now I'm gonna fill up my container about a third of the way with water and blend it. Again, if you guys like it on the thinner side, add more water, but I like it thick, like a milkshake. All right, give it a good shake to get everything mixed around in there, and then we're going to blend it. All right, she is good to go. Check out this consistency. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it looks like an actual milkshake. I make sure to get every last bit. And last but not least, if I'm feeling a little frisky, I like to add on some either cacao nibs, or I have here some vegan chocolate chips, which are like a nice little treat at the end just to eat. Put them on. Oh, I'm so excited. This is a great breakfast. Also, you can eat it for lunch. I'm having it for lunch today. Anything works. It's amazing, and I highly recommend you try out this recipe. Please tell me what you think. It is so good. All right, guys, so our carrot chips are out of the air fryer. They look and smell so, so good. I undercooked mine a little bit because I kind of like it like this rather than really crunchy. Cook it as long as you'd like. The spices are so good. It makes a great snack. You can add it to like a lunch or a salad. They are so good and you need to try them. All right guys, moving on to a great entree to have for lunch or for dinner or even a snack. These are my coconut chicken tenders. I just made them last night for dinner. They are the best thing ever. Eli's holding the camera and he is so excited that I'm making these today. That's a big yes. So these are awesome. They're a really great alternative, a healthier alternative to just normal chicken tenders. I think they taste even better, honestly. So we're gonna be making these in the air fryer again, and these are the main things you're gonna need. We have some chicken breast tenders. You can take a big chicken breast, cut it up if you want, or buy them like this already. You're gonna need a couple eggs in a little shallow dish, and then also some dry, unsweetened coconut. This is just like shredded coconut. I bought it in a bag, and make sure you don't get the sweetened kind because that would be really gross. So you can eat these plain if you want, again, like as a snack. I'm gonna show you guys how to make them into a really yummy, low carb, kind of Asian style bowl. But we're gonna start off by cracking our eggs into this bowl, and then we're gonna whisk them up in here. Okay, give them a good whisk. Make sure they're all well incorporated, and you really break up the yolk and the white so that it's not all gross and stringy. Also, these are organic brown eggs, which are my favorite, and I love when the yolk is really orangey like this. All right, I'm just gonna add garlic salt. I'm keeping it super, super simple here, but garlic salt and then just cracked black pepper for me. All right, so we've cleaned the air fryer basket and we're ready to do all this again. Roll up the sleeves, clean hands. I like to do one wet hand, one dry hand. I'm gonna pick up the chicken. I'm gonna drop it in the egg mixture, make sure it's well coated, and then drain it of any excess. Then move her over to the coconut. Use my other hand, make sure it's well coated. You can double dredge if you really want, which is where you would take it, put it back in the egg, and then back in the coconut if you like it really coated, but I'm gonna leave it like this, and I'm also gonna make a big mess, apparently. Put her in the basket, and then complete until all are done. Whoa! All right, we got egg, we got coconut. 3. All right, guys, coating the last one. These are seriously so quick to make, and you can also meal prep them. They're really good cold too, so if you wanna just have them in your fridge whenever you get hungry, there you go. Now we're gonna throw them in, after I wash my hands, at 370 for about 12 minutes, and they're gonna be perfectly crispy brown. At like the 5-minute mark, you can flip them over if you want. You don't have to though. And now, I'm gonna clean this up, get these going, and we'll work on the rest of the bowl. All right guys, while the chicken is going, I'm gonna start off by chopping up my bell pepper. I'm just gonna use half of it and chop it just into little strips. You can cook this up if you'd like, but I'm actually a fan of just raw bell pepper. Took out all the seeds, and I'm just gonna chop it up into little strips. This is gonna add, obviously, some nutritional value, and then also just make it pretty with color. All right, so as I said, I'm gonna take the chicken and I'm gonna put it on top of my little bowl that I'm about to assemble. First off, I'm gonna start off with some cauliflower rice, which is my favorite thing lately. If you guys have never heard about this, it's basically just cut up cauliflower. I cook this in the microwave, you can just steam it. Obviously, it has less carbs and it's more nutritious, but I love it. It's really dense and I feel like it's really satiating. I'm gonna put my cauliflower rice at the bottom of my little Asian style bowl, spread her all around. Then I'm gonna top off my bowl with a green of my choice. I love broccoli and I had this for dinner last night, so I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna throw on my bell pepper that I just chopped up just to add some red color and also has vitamin A. Then I love a bowl with a little bit of pickled ginger. I feel like it adds like a nice zing of flavor, so I'm just gonna add this into my little bowl. And then for my sauce, I'm using garlic coconut aminos, which coconut aminos are so good. I think they taste really good. And then also it's a soy sauce substitute, so it has less sodium and it's just really flavorful. So I'm gonna put that there, a little bit on the broccoli. Boom. Oh! They look so, look at that. Oh my God, they're gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna add on top of my little bowl here. Oh my God, I wanna eat them right now. I'm so hungry. And I just had the shake, okay. Couple there, last little one. Check her out. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oof. All right guys, so this is my version of like a chicken katsu bowl, I guess you could say. It's really good, it's low carb, and definitely is on the healthier side to kick off your new year on the right foot. All right guys, so for the first workout, I absolutely love just getting outside. If you live in an area where the climate is nice enough to go out and get a workout in, I highly recommend doing it. I love to hike around LA. This specifically is a hike called Runyon, and one of my favorite things to do is to take a booty band, which is basically going to build your butt, and let me tell you, it burns like no other, and do lunges and different like side steps. This has really helped me grow my booty, and also I get to work out outside, so it's the best. Oh my God, and also you see the cutest little dogs that just walk by. It's basically the best. I'm a really big fan of just doing lunges and things outdoors because the dog is so cute. It just helps you with everything. It's like an all full body workout, and it's also free, so that's the best. If you want to get crazy, you can run at an incline, do some jump squats. Basically, I just do everything that I see Whitney Simmons do over on my hikes, and I just kind of watch like Instagram videos, get inspo from that, and I just highly recommend it. I feel like it's a great workout. It's also a really fun social thing. I go with my friends a bunch and just walk and talk. You can stop along the way if you want and do some like tricep dips, some lunges, whatever works for you, and it's great. All right, another great thing that you can do is to go boxing. Obviously, this is me boxing with my trainer, but I can't always be with my trainer. But boxing is seriously so good as a form of cardio. It's also so good to work the core. You just like hold it tight. And a way to do it at home and for free is just by shadow boxing. You do not have to put the gloves on. This is just for dramatic effect, but I'm not kidding. Just throwing punches actually is really hard and it will make you very tired, but it's a really good workout. Another thing, this is kind of like a booty band, but it's a really long one. My friend Susie B Fitness makes these and they are incredible. You can just do little like arm workouts and things at home, and these bands are great for like all body resistance. All right, so basically in today's video, I wanted to show you guys a workout you can do outside and then a workout you can do actually inside at home. And another one that I wanted to show you is if you have a home gym. These are basically just all different types of workouts that I do with my trainer, and I love when I'm not seeing him to just go to my gym at my apartment complex and just do this. If you guys have a gym membership, you can totally do this as well. These are killer for like full body, whether it's arms, core, legs. Like this one kills me, but they're all really great workouts. Again, I get a lot of inspiration from Instagram and a lot of people that I follow, and I always just try to mix it up with like a little bit of cardio, a little bit of HIIT, everything like that, but I highly recommend trying it out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you again to Best Buy for sponsoring it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that all these little tips and tricks help you guys kick off the new year on the right foot and get you in the best mindset to start healthy living. If you try any of the recipes or the gadgets or the workouts, please tag me on any socials. I want to hear, I want to know how it's helping you. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. Check out my vlog channel, linked down below. Subscribe to this channel. if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy 2020. Bye.